guys' night, I might be able to actually do good ASMR, because there is no longer a sibling in the background blasting her music, and the parentals are probably sleeping. And I can use and turn up the gain. And I think the gain is just how sensitive the mic becomes. Like I have to whisper at a way quieter tone than I did my last video. That's just another one of the things of why the Blue Yeti mic is so cool, and it is so game changing. I realized I used game changing a lot in my last video, and I don't know, I probably just have a very short, what's it called? Vocab. I have very small vocab, and I use the same terms and phrases over and over and over again. But I really have no plan for this video other than to just talk you to sleep, maybe. So let's see. Might have a little ASMR microphone action here too. Some clicky noises as well. It is pretty late though, so I'm not going to record for long because school is starting back up soon, and I do not want to go back to school with a freaked up sleep schedule. If you're going to bed past 2, you are wasting your mornings. You are sleeping past one of the better parts of the day, where you can be productive and where the sun is rising while you rise. I don't know, that's just me. I say that, but like a month ago I went to bed at like every night at like 5 a.m. So I get it. Sometimes you just have too much to think about, or a video game that you want to continue playing. But trust me, it is not worth it. Get those 8 hours of sleep, 8 hours of sleep, 6, 7. I'm not doing that again. And get your rest for the next day. Every day brings something new. You're not doing it right if you're not living it and doing what you want to do. is called cordyceps. Cordyceps fungus. I don't know why, but my monitor keeps cracking. It's weird. But anyways, it follows the story of a 13-year-old girl and a middle-aged man named Joel. And during the start of the outbreak, Joel actually lost his daughter. I believe it was like a Fedra agent that shot her. He actually tried to shoot both of them, and he didn't kill Joel. He actually killed his daughter. And 20 years pass, and that is when The Last of Us takes place. And Joel and his friend, I forgot her name. I say I'm a very passionate Last of Us gamer, but I don't even remember half of the characters' names. Then again, it has been a minute. But Joel and his friend are these contractors, and they're actually, no, they're not contractors, they're smugglers. They smuggle things outside of the safe space, the Fedra base. That is where people can safely live, but live absolutely poor and dreadful lives. Like Joel, like how he's been living for the last 20 years. But anyways, this little girl, Ellie, shows up, and Joel and his friend have to smuggle her out of the Boston HQ, the Fedra base, and transport her all the way to the University of Colorado, which is where they are running tests to try and combat the fungal virus. There is a lot to say about The Last of Us, but if you have not played it, I strongly recommend that you do. It has won numerous awards, and for very good reason. I think the character development in the game is some of the best that I have ever bear witness to. It is a phenomenal storytelling game, and I love it so much. But in my personal opinion, the second game is better. To me. I'm not going to dive too deep into The Last of Us 2, Part 2, even though like a whole TV show, and it's been out for like 5 years, and the TV show that came out earlier this year. But it is strongly controversial. Just the story in general. But what I think makes the game, The Last of Us Part 2, much better than the first, in my opinion, is that it's longer. That's one of the main things. It's longer, so I get to hang around the characters for a longer period of time and get distracted with my own thoughts while gaming for a longer period of time and while focusing on the story. That's one of the things. And also the combat improvements as well, where, for example, you could not prone in the first Last of Us game, but in this one you can prone. That's one of the examples. Very cool. But The Last of Us 2 is better than the first one, and that is all I'll say about that. Go to sleep. Making sounds with the trigger. noises is just take a deep breath. Whenever I breathe, it has this weird whistling noises, and I'm scared. I'm insecure to breathe now. I'm joking. It does sound weird though, but it just happens. I think part of it is because I do have a cloggy nose, but that's whatever. Muhammad Ali, Muhammad Ali, Muhammad Ali, Muhammad Ali, Muhammad Ali. You got Muhammad Ali, you got the poster. It's not a poster, what is it called? I have no idea what it's called. Like, all the words have just disappeared from my head, but it's Muhammad Ali right here. The famous Muhammad Ali painting. You have the bed frame, 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 the bed frame. The window, 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 the window. The basketball net, the basketball net, the basketball backcourt, the basketball backcourt. The square, the square, the square, the square. Remember, in times of stress, anger, sadness, maybe even joy, if you're feeling overwhelmed or anxious, remember, take a deep breath, take a deep breath, take a deep breath, take a deep breath. Are you guys excited for Halloween? Are you guys excited for Halloween? I'm excited for Halloween. I'm out of high school, but I still might go trick-or-treating this year. Don't make fun of me. Don't you dare make fun of me. That is free candy. Free candy. Free candy. And I know, I can just buy a bag of candy for like $5 or $6 at Walmart, but I'd rather walk the steps, get my exercise in, and get paid in candy for it. Just another plus is that I get to dress as whatever I want. This year I was thinking of doing Joe Goldberg and Love Quinn with my friend. I think that'd be a pretty cool duo. Pretty cool duo to dress up as for Halloween this year. I don't think I can pull a Joe Goldberg though. I simply do not have the looks for a Joe Goldberg. I have straight scholarships and financial aid should cover a lot of that. So I think I am good. I think I am good. Sorry, I just had to get more comfortable. More comfortable. More comfortable. More comfortable. More comfortable. I don't. Something I'm thinking about is like, what would I name this video? Would I just be naming this video like yapping you to sleep? Because that's pretty much what I am doing. If you're not asleep, or if you're even at this point in this video, and if you're still watching, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. It means a lot to me. Really, the only reason like I'm doing or making content is because it's not that I'm bored, it's that I want to, and that I just have nothing else to do. I've always had like a passion for entertainment. In my last video, I said I was in choir and theater, and it really stuck with me. I never thought I'd like those things, but I do. I like entertaining people and helping people, and I hope I'm helping you fall asleep. Fall asleep, 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 fall asleep. But, I mean, yeah, there's not much to it. Follow your dreams. Do what you want to do, like I said at the beginning of the video. Take a deep breath. Take a deep breath, and it will be A-okay. Everything will be A-okay. I promise you. It will be A-okay. Let's try a visual trigger. It'll be A-okay. I think I had to spell that K backwards because everything that I record is like flipped. But anyways, my horror movies are my favorite genre of movies, if you did not know. Last video I pointed out the Jaws poster right here, the Jaws poster right here, right here, right here, right here. And I really do like horror movies. I like the thrill that they give me. I like the thrill that they give me. It is fear is something that can be manipulated and instilled, and it can be controlled as well. And actually, one of my dreams, well, not dreams, but one of the things I did want to do was make horror movies specifically. I have many ideas for a horror movie. I will not say any because I don't want you stealing my ideas. I don't know if they're gonna be any good though, but I do have a lot. But I'm not even going to college for film or anything film related, so I'm just gonna have to work. I'm gonna have to work with what I've got. And that's just